And welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Very sorry if it looks hazy or the lighting is weird right now. It is like sun kind of setting time, and that light is really gorgeous in this room, but not when I sit like right in front of the window. Actually, maybe we can move. Okay, this is not any better at all. You guys have been asking me to do a like stuffed animal tour or like stuffed animal introduction video for so long, and I thought I would do that today. I'm not gonna like tell you I'm not gonna tell you every single stuffed animal's names because that would take you guys can't see, but I just like kicked something over and then knocked over my water. Anyways, because that would take way too long, and I have a stuffy logbook of everyone's names and descriptions, but I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. I do know most of them though. And also, if you want to see how to make a cool stuffy logbook, I have a video of that on Patreon. But anyway, I'm just gonna like kind of show you them, and I will tell you like my favorite brands, or I'll put them on the screen because I know I'm gonna forget that too. But I'm just gonna go through and show you everyone real quick. We'll start off here. This is my big white bunny that my caregiver, Mr. Mommy, got me for Easter. And I just call him Mr. Bunny. But yeah, also, there are some stuffed animals I'm not going to show you, which are a lot of my childhood stuffed animals. For some reason, it just feels like too vulnerable and personal, even though it wouldn't mean anything to you. It's just my personal associations, but I'm leaving them out of this. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into my stuffed animal collection. Stuffed animals are something I wasn't really able to have as a kid that are probably like my favorite thing in the world to like have. They're so special. I truly feel like they have souls. Like I literally feel like they're like angels or like people, or just like sentient. I love them so much. People always ask how I can keep them clean. I have a hand vacuum that is designated for this room and mostly for them, so nothing can like dirty like the nozzle of it. It's just a hand vacuum. I vacuum them all about once a week or every other week, and if any of them really need a bath, I have like a special method of washing them that doesn't involve them going in the washing machine and it doesn't involve them getting tossed around in the dryer either. If you want to know more about that, I can like make a tutorial or something. But yeah, stuffed animals make me really happy, and they're just the purest, best things ever, and I have way too many of them, so let's get into it. Ignore the American Girl doll army. That is a whole other video in and of itself. These ones are kind of messy because I'm always like leaning on them and messing around in here, but I'll try to tidy them up a little for you. Also, everyone does get a turn to play and come on adventures. They're kind of like on a roster, and yeah, I just make sure that they all get so much love and a turn and stuff. So I'm just gonna show you them all. Little pocket. She's up here with her little knitted sun hat on. Some of them are so like camouflaged. You're camouflaged. You're kind of camouflaged. That is all of the ones here under my canopy. Here we have my big Hello Kitty sitting on top of my bin that holds my baby blankets. Then my bear down here. And this like little cubby is really messy right now. But there is Honey. You can see the little blush on his cheeks. And we have Coconut from American Girl. And then not a stuffed animal, but my strawberry shortcake is there. And then next in the crate, bear, pig, and here's everyone in here. I think you can see them all perfectly fine. What? This bin is mostly soft toys, but there are a few little stuffed animals in it, like baby Bluey. And then my like lovey blankets are on top. And there's a bunch of like soft rattles and like tiny stuffed animals in there, but I'm not gonna dig through this whole thing. But they're not really like I wouldn't consider this a stuffed animal really. She's a rattle. Even though she's cool. And then we have a little Bluey and Bingo right in there, and a mermaid. And my Kuma. And then that's Jimmy, and these are my mini Me American Girls kind of stuffed animals. Her teddy bear fell off the bed. And then Nutmeg, her bunny, because I also have a bunny. And now for the bed. Poop. Trying to make sure everyone is like visible. I also have these Schlumpies. This one reminds me of The Little Prince, which is one of my favorite books of all time. And I also have a sleepy puppy. Here is the top of the crate. Ignore my coloring supplies. I also have my favorite edition of The Little Prince right there, because I haven't put it away. But here is the top of the crate. That's everyone up there. My bed, we have Deary, Sky, and Petal. These are ones that I sleep with. I also have another one that I've been sleeping with every night since I was 10 months old, who means everything to me, but just feels too vulnerable to show him. But he's off camera right there. And down here, these two were both handmade. This one by my best friend, and this one by my mom's friend. And then my another one of my close friends gave me that piggy. And then we have a little knitted pink font. And then my big puppy that Mr. Mommy got me for Christmas, like, I don't even know how many years ago now, but he sits in our room. And then over here, we have Cocoa Bean and Vanilla Bean. Martha, which is like moth. It's like spelled, I don't know, it's weird. But she's a moth, and her name is Martha. And then Sugar. And then Milkshake. I don't really show my living room, but this is Sammy, my sloth, that one of my friends got me. And I have a Kitty Mermaid Squishmallow. On shelf we have Chive, Ralph, Penelope Jr. because she looks like my bunny Penelope, and then Cinnabon the snail. And then also over there I have my Build-A-Bear Star Trek 50th anniversary bear, who's usually sitting up. And then in the corner, not really a stuffed animal, but I have a hobby horse, and my best friend has a matching one, and they are in love. And yeah, that concludes my little like stuffed animal introduction. I'm sorry it wasn't more in depth. That's just kind of what I'm up for right now. It would be crazy of me to like give them all like their own screen time because there's so many of them. I also have more upstairs, my childhood ones, and also my ones that are kind of like for decoration upstairs, but they don't really like have, like the ones that are kind of for decoration aren't really like soul-mated to me like these guys are. So yeah, aside from just like my childhood ones, who I still love and take really good care of and everything, some of the ones you saw were childhood ones too, but the other ones just, I don't know why it feels so vulnerable to put them on camera. But maybe because I feel like they're like an extension of like my child self or something. I don't know what the deal is. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hug your stuffy friends super tight, and I'll see you in the next one.